Good morning, little saints. We're listening to a song I just found on the radio. I've never heard it before, called Love is Dangerous by Blink 182. Never heard any of this. Y'all alright today? While I was getting ready for work this morning, exceedingly difficult to do. Sinus infection is driving me crazy. By the way, the accent color I picked today was my lips. They're very red. While I was getting ready today, I had a revelation. This should have been obvious all along. Love is dangerous. Because here's where I've gone with this. If perfect love casts out all fear, and if I am called to love my enemies, and if all that I believe about faith boils down to love, I can't run away from this issue of homosexuality and the church that I grew up in. If somebody wants to come to me and say, you can't come here anymore, then that's one thing. But until that happens, it is my duty, it is my calling as a Christian to strive to love with that perfect love that will cast out fear, which I believe is the basis of the split was 60-40. 55% of the people that voted at that general conference, they were afraid. It wasn't out of conviction of faith. It was out of fear of what acceptance would mean. This is hard work, and I can't run from it. No matter how personally it hurts, no matter how vulnerable it makes me, I've had an easy road, basically, when it comes to my faith. And I've realized this morning, it's on the line now. My belief is on the line. And that's how the people who went to Tampa last week were able to go and stand in the face of the fear and some of the and a little bit of hatred. Some of them there did it out of love, because they're convinced that love overcomes all. You can't run from that when it gets hard. So, I'm going to the freaking Reconciling Ministries committee meeting tonight at 6 o'clock at my local church to try to figure out how to love in my local setting. And that is all I can be. That's all I can do. That's all I can be called to do. That's all any of us can be called to do. If we answer that call faithfully, that is all that God requires. That all. All. Wow. Big all. Sorry for getting unexpectedly emotional. Just very much clicked in my head today. So let it click in yours today, whatever your situation. You're not struggling with this issue, but I guarantee you are struggling with hatred somewhere in your life, with the possibility of love overcoming fear. Remember all those commute camps where I kept thinking about fear? being bold and fearless and courageous. Oh my goodness, it's just all coming together. So let's pray for one another, and blessings to you on this day. I've gone too long again. Peace.